yashafo yetiefo yedemo asan ehie bio said da ye no tell a friend to tell a friend David TVGH debia ene mapa ena yede ebremo and then so yenya ye papa kese bi ewa ha in fact ni dwuma odi no edoso titles no edoso enti yentumi embodi nyina but ye papa nkasa wo fia no de obeboa ye ama ya bobo sa titles ni so nyina enti no share the page, like the page, subscribe to David TVGH so your numbers egu screen so said the die ye no bibi etwe wadwen a ubetumi afa your numbers na wa frɛ ubetumi so eja wo message e wo comment page on mo ye be reply wo fefefe o pese o so ya sen na da bia ye nya ahoɔden e de dwumadie e de brewo a fa your number na frɛ ye no ebedi nkita ho ye nsa mre kra ye be kwa ye papa nchen na ye ne no akwa akɔtwetwe nkomo ye kwa ye papa ho papa ye ma akwaba eba David TVGH so ye dase papa ya te wonka na in fact ye hu se o kyerɛ ade pa na wade kyerɛ mu no se de ye ade bia o kyerɛ ade no ye hu se improvement eba ema abrabom titiru ena eye mpunto nso e de ma enkofo bebre mfasode bebre na nkofo enye fi nchen na ena ye nso ye nya wo ye station so de yenim se ya ye nhira pa eti papa yesrew ahwafo nyina epese ye hu din baby a ye papa efri enne ye nya na ye ne ti afidie isi
okay me de Francis Anani
okay
missionary.
Wow, nice one.
That is in the pastoral field, you know. Me a teacher.
Okay.
But in sense we create another office as a marriage counselor.
Wow.
Inti you know ye nyamedwuma na igusu
wow.
Nyamedwuma no say ye beka nyame asem na nipa anyame boy no yetimi atena asasi so senya ono pe no na enwanyam account na dey konkron se meka
okay papa o ka se de nyame boy yen na ye betumi atena se ahye ne din konkron ni monyam a ye pese nka wo kyire mu kakra bi ema yen se ne ye betumi atena se ama na hye nyame din ni monyam
se o boy no ye hwe Genesis chapter 1.
Okay.
The very first chapter of Job. The word good appears 7 times.
Okay.
Just only in chapter 1. And I yes, you believe we say CBB appears 7 times. Perfect.
Okay.
Chapter 1 now God's creation is perfect. Chapter 1 of Genesis. But what the last verse now? Verse 31. Also, then God saw everything that he had done, and indeed it was very good. That is a summary of God's creation. Oh boy, you be piano, oh boy, your bokan on your boman very good. The transfer of Bobby Bia and son of all Bonifa. But now on President Baba talk Sakasakem is soon into your boy is your a real Bosumi and nobody near him none of boy and son of all Bonifa. Create no say, and everything was indeed very good. I just said, well, no one so good because indeed no quite deep and very good no so sweet deeper. It is some good marriage. If you expect it, you have to say whatever we would do, no, as a result of saying you're very good, it did very good, and it's very very good. That is it.
Papa, now what can you say, dear? Yebeka say very good, you know. Yedi yenim said ye be very good. Yebe den ye who said ye. So ampa say e very good. And I say and you very good. Because the Nyankopon bo ye bia eye de ya. Does it mean say papa ye? And a bonny woman so ye.
Say on my ni manual. Ukoto car no. Ebi ana onimu ka. Onimu ka okoto car. But your manual wo ho a it show how to use everything in the car to perfection. So, tembo ha ensuo to. Now windscreen anim aye kusu. But now your the fogger a button or press here, a ma hit a screen anim na aye clear. Winima go say what the duster every part or screen no inside. Meanwhile, wapo actually, but inside no there's a defogger ma heater and ma screen in the clear. What kind manual na? It's in your boy, you know. One or my manual, and the manual is the Bible. Say it is the word of God. In the word of God, no one my directions and guidelines. If our my road map, you can go by Cape Coast Road or you can go by the Nsawam Road. But when your map, I bet you will say at this level, I was so called Speedway, and so trouble I say, who call this distance now? At this place, no, there's a valley and there's a sharp curve. How to arrive at Kumasi safely. It's a Brabono, the safe arrival has been given to us by the road map. A Radina Kasa or boy, or their mind. It is said the Okasa Papa, say Bonino, or no, or the father of all spirits.
Okay.
Be you Satan, demon, angel, or the father of all the spirits. It will be a purpose or their man. Okay. The purpose of their man, and no sooner you a judge whether you are doing well or not well. That is how it is.
Wow. Said your papa a car no, or sing Uncle Paul, why my manual no. Say, yendi manual no so, na yemfa and Nancy. Inti onyado for manual no, diso, said ye esse, na e fata. Ye koswa any papa edim komo, na yenim say, or deep ones, assign edikaya one. Papa, na o kasano, o kasem no ka say, o field any office, kasiepa eye about marriage. Marriage necessary said ye will rawa really mudeda. And I said ye afe na all be remu.
Marriage, you know, Osha starts baby.
Okay.
Na what was ako. Ne wie ne emra na me befro. Nti ye marriage ceremony say until death do us part. Okay. Before I become to marriage, you know, so started and also new road map. And they are a friend simply as marriage counseling. There were pre-marriage counseling. I know who know about reading. They will do what we say here. Apply yourself to the situation. And a woman also in the marriage, you know, so no. We hear enhancement to make your marriage really work. Your friend post-marriage counseling. That is why wedding never and that's why warrior no woman counseling school because we do piano you pay there symptom but the question is how do you face such symptom and no my counseling very interesting 80 me say me counseling no is solely based on the word of God. Okay. Nipa ho beba ma na you use as examples, but the principles they using now are based on the word of God.
Men worry ye dear, but my son worry. A dear na was say me ye, say na was me ye me ho. So me who see mekasemu den ena wasa meye a me de boa me ho so okay ade we say ena me nso me de boa me ho na be me bi enhu me na attract na ma ne nware me nkotena ne fie.
You can say our way a journey. Na journey bia no obe start here. I say who the purpose into your to find.
Okay.
Oh sorry ko tun kan ma say me kwatama. Why are you going there? There's a purpose for marriage. It is number one no. Afu say why ready no. Why crowd no. I say who say purpose na e work for marriage no. Become metimi ediso metimi ahemukina ama esimi. One of the purposes no companionship.
Okay.
Se nipa na no kwotena no mo beye baako ai na ma bebre. It is not good that man should be alone. Therefore I will make him a helpmeet. It is a designing marriage. Send a bear nipa two. Also he made them male and female. He made them. It is marriage. For a male and a female. And therefore male and male. And then for female and female. And then we do now. Say lesbians can get married.
Any
gays can get married. You say your LGBTQ plus. What do you mean can be brave? And every day something else comes up. That one is because we are following the vain philosophies of men. But God in his goodness, how can I say everything was good? He made them male and female. And marriage is for a male and a female. Marriage is for a man and a woman. A man because of age, and yet for a boy and a girl. And yet for a man who knows what purpose is and is able to fulfill purpose in that union, or a woman, a better. Oh, it is first there's companionship.
Okay.
They are designed for you to fulfill God's plan. Lifelong partners. No one meeting the needs of each other. Obia will needs, but more warrior, we need to not have a boom. I must seek to help you meet your needs, and you must also seek to meet my needs in the union. Oh, you can't companion a company union.
A company union.
That is companions. Till we are two coming together to form a union. That is it. The second point to know is that we come to labor together. Out your companionship and your co-laboring. Well, co-laboring, no, may have responsibilities. Also our responsibilities. But then we bring all these things, no, together to achieve the purpose. God given plan for marriage, you know. First, to bring glory unto his holy name. You're back together as co-laborers to bring glory to his holy name. In marriage, you know, we'll show who God is and how God works. That is it. Then there's also another point. We come together to cleave. To cleave together. It will be separate from our father and our mother, and we come together, and then from there, no, we build a foundation based on the family, two, man and woman, so that we continue God's work of procreation. And then we have also completion. You complete me, and I complete you, so that each of us, will be able to achieve more of what Christ or God intends for him. That is what it is. Into your companionship, your co-laboring, your cleaving, and your completion. Are you prepared to be a companion?
Papa, are you prepared? No, I know you can see you. Prepared how? Say, men dress a kama. na me nam a attract beema e ma na mfrɛ me se oba me hwɛ o dressing wo ye me fe me pese me ware wo ana se enye se me modern bo bi wo adwuma ho ana se enye se me de me sɔre a me ntwi makeup si na kyɛ se me nam a adaje ni poso eno saa keke.
Oh, say your purpose for you as a wife and purpose for the man as a husband. It is who purposes. And fa and yet on tidy shame and then you routine makeup. Nemo say a botaya a woman keeping company and solving needs. What are the needs of the man? What are the needs of the woman? A man holding a deity, Namana, Yaman the glory. So, and yes, sir, as I did show them to my friend, and yet the purpose. The purpose is to bring honor to God. How are we going to meet purpose to bring honor to God? How am I going to complete the man? Our vision. It was a meaning vision. We were also obey me head. How am I going to help him to be a head? How is he going to help me to be the wife? That is the heart. But there's a problem there because in our normal philosophy, your family said once you were a head, you were a bully. Therefore, there might be breachy is the word submission. Meanwhile, in their roles, the man is to love, and the wife or the woman is to submit and respect. Love, loving unto death, because you worry the man as a head is taken from Christ or taken after Christ, who is the head. So it should be prepared to die. That is to give in more to let the other person live than himself. On me on one. Now, Bible no man. Now, Hebrew Kasa no man. The word head, the word lead, the word rule. I demand Bemano. A marshal. Marshal. And marshal is used a lot more in the military sense. Your field marshal, your air marshal. The field marshal and the air marshal, almost and destroy, almost bully army, but they make sure say the army is on point. Here they procure for their units. Say nyombe here they say akwa nyombe kokokono available. Say say officers did there what they will eat available. So equipment on point. Naval marshals naval officers on ships on point. Air on helicopters on point. Field lander. Our guns, our machine guns, our armor tanks, everything should be on point. If you walk as a head, you are not coming to bully. In fact, Leviticus or say, and you shall not rule over one another with rigor. And then the word rule not appear, but the word rule with rigor not appear in Leviticus. The word rather, which is destructive. It as a marshal, a good. But as somebody who is going to rather a destructive, the head, that's the husband, is called to bring goodness, as God had done earlier on. Say whatever he did was very good. You are continuing that aspect of making the companion very good, so that each person fulfills his role in a very good manner.
Okay, Papa, what kind of say? Na mayembisa bibi so ahano. Na just say. The okay in us, a bebon a tofa. Na e was said, one cassa awarena ukumuno, who say, Menso, me butaya me de e comuni. Intino, and not just say, oh, nibutaya, young quawarium. Udibutaya, young quawarium, and also who can follow soon, or no so na botaye ansana ono so ne no akọ na esa aware na fom saa o
na fom saa
na esa ye youth ne de ye wa adwuma kese ye papa ye nhwe oba bi nso a wasi so na ebi a ono anim se maso aware na wahu bema ohia bema no abema no ene ne start so mo nante ebi ono de wan hwe bema ne purpose wan hwe adwuma bi oye anase bibi ebi a ohwe bema no na ho siesie keke ohwe nanimu dua no se bema de ne ho ofe bema de onim dressing bema de sabio empem oyade eno keke no hwe no se bema we de menene tia empemu die pemu agrodi na so me mana ware me eno so eye ana enye.
Yeah, you're counseling several years, and New Year, one of the reasons our baby egu. It was somewhere last 2 years. Yeah, little survey for one of the AMEs. Our real the previous year, no. For some last year, Nipa 2,000. Middle of this year, no. Now almost over 60% a divorce. Why? Because omukomu with you can say non-sustainable patterns.
Okay.
Say oye good wompem. Na ni suban.
The dressing
fine. Na ni suban. Oh, or glitter to say good. Na ni suban. The whole thing is character. Subaya a day come. Bohum. Mammy, Father Guntrim, Yankupon and Casancasano, or friend who your husband. Who share Isaiah 54 verse 5. Or see for your maker is your husband, the Lord of hosts is his name, and your Redeemer is the Holy One of Israel. He is called the God of the whole earth. Your maker is your husband. No castle to Israel as your wife.
Okay.
Oh, it is one can na ho or can about the character, the Lord of hosts, to protect you, for your Redeemer, to take you from issues. God of the whole earth, the Holy One. It is by myself. What is the man standing up to? Can he reflect Christ to me? Is he prepared to lead me to Christ and help me to stand in Christ? And there's all of it. And I had the share, and they said, "No,
Papa, I'm fan also say, then maybe I'm Shiani or Shame Kama, maybe I'm fear Biniho. May breakfast may be it. Ebi oba me missy, a juma may cry and go ye near me moon. Baba Mani was cat or Shame Kama. Dear me here or Bema would be ano. Minya e free no but ni subanya ye kan wasemi enye ebi amike obome ye do ni pemu kra oteatea me na nso esan se ohwe me e masika na ebu me so ma mitumi dressing mitumi eye de me painting na me say ma pene se onware me sa aware ye no ewie sen
obo dia na obebo akwa ewie na ekura wie ye yo
Sanga minyeska wo mo nti kanya problem.
Scan do be kwa godo infa.
Me de bad dress.
O de dress akozi infa.
Na me na mfo hu me mo se
sabi
wa adoma kwa aware pa.
Efumpo ye dress no. Ndi na dress na hu ya. Ni mbo. Ebi odi o. Oh, we share Isaiah 62 verse 5. As a young man marries a virgin, so shall your sons marry you. And as the bridegroom rejoices over the bride, so shall your God rejoice over you. And we have one purpose of Beman and Deva, or Abba rejoice over you. Your wholeness, your completeness, whatever is in you, your purpose, your character. But the old man rejoice over you. Not a bedani a broad year. Then he has no business marrying you, and you have no business marrying him. Because he can't rejoice over you. Rejoicing over your bride is so important. that even God rejoices over us. Ultimately rejoices over us there, then why did he make us? Why do you marry a woman and choose to beat her? If you can't rejoice over her, then you don't have any business.
That is
marrying her.
Or boomy, yeah. I say, Scano, your sacro from you, and also.
I'll probably know what you choose.
As a crook, when you're to miss an elbow,
yes,
hey, our papa. Are you say yes, you see? Now you're the SCK, pay. You're real, Ayana yes to and you and an papa canoe. A yes, our real papa si komua a ya visa. Baby a bearman of free, Nisu and a pine, and this canon quachi, and the ahon fenechi, and the dressing echi, name disubino echi, and you know, say only face, not always subai crana. Papa se fanasa, and no. And I am fulfilling young coupon at purpose at the amount I assets ne woo. Ya papa actually near my baby, but ya per se, ya papa Eddie ye see her. Ya best sign up to us to be a moo. Ain't you know, papa? Yes, sir. Ude udin o number. Ene wechira kwine a bet suja. Said ya be ya shafo a bit to me a fro. Na omo aba na see because baby I dey a few bano e ka say ya to aso a ye nya sorry nti ye besa to aso da foforo nti yes no fa number no location etu Germany
no me simple why I say you nyina ye ready to do if we want our marriages to succeed.
Okay.
First I say the man should love the woman. And the second point is that the wife should submit to her own husband. Mean to me and submit it to even my pastor in the place of my husband. Ephesians 5:22. Or say, wife, submit to your own husband as is fitting to the Lord. As to the Lord. And he also say, for your Lord. But what the one of the married, I don't be so now the man who call Colossians 3:18 also the same thing. Wives, submit to your own husbands as is fitting to the Lord. Now, who call deep on so Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord, not to men. It's no better than a many. The papa na me de man ameno, and you be na me de man. The other point is that you should go into be faithful to what God has asked you to do. And was said we are available. Available in the mind first. And in your physique. And also a third point, teachable. You can't simply say you must be fat. You must be faithful. You must be available, and you must be teachable. Teachable because we don't know it all. We would learn from each other and then learn from the word of God mainly. Meeting at the Francis Anani with Sumo House of Success Church at Accra. The phone numbers 054 338 4227. The WhatsApp number is 026 744 4540. 026 744 4540.
Kamisha Ofa. You for any asher for and I have a cano. What can you na at the achray? Inti the answer can say, and ya swording, yet the Akuku Damini na eba, a bet shrey idea, a ye abraboi emu and some any emu nearma. Ain't no near ever can say, fire papa number. Wa afena o kwa warrior. Wa owo awari ni mudeda. Na bia niema bi atochima amawo no. Fa number no, fraya papa. Eni ni ndi nkomo. Na obetnetne aware no e de amawo Won so a wokɔ mu no obɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma ani so sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wowurɛ mu a ɛnkɔkɔ bɔne so. Enti no sɛdeɛ da yɛyɛ no no, tell a friend to tell a friend. Mon like David TVGH. Mon subscribe to the page. Mon share na afoforo unia ɔte baabi. Wo papa bi a ohun ye, o maami bi a ɔnte yɛnka no. Ɔno nso ɛnte yɛnka na ɔnhyɛ nneɛma a yɛkyerɛ ɛwɔ afidie yi so. Na ɔno nso ɛmfe bi ɛmbɔ ne bra. Wo a wopɛsɛ wosɔ yɛasen so no. Your numbers egu screen so. Fa your number ɛne yɛn ending kita ho. Na bibia ebeko ye e de ama. Yeda mo ase David TVGH. We never disappoint.